Hi guys, welcome back at Template Redesign, and today I'm going to show you how to make this responsive landing page for a company that wants to sell Jeep safari tours. This one is organized in the African desert, and I will learn you how to make this header over here, the background with this header over here, with this heading, with the text, the read more button with the small animation, the book here with the small animation. And what is really nice about this design is when I go to the template design, it looks like this, and when I go to the phone design, it looks like this. I hope you like this design, and if you like so, please like and subscribe. And now let's dive in the tutorial. But before we dive in the tutorial, I want to show you where you can download this design. It's design number 10. If you go to the download template, you can download this design over here. And this design is already responsive. So if you download it here, you get the mobile, the tablet, and the desktop version. All my designs on this website are for free, but if you don't have Elementor, I really appreciate it if you buy it through my affiliate link underneath this video. Okay, now we start designing. Start with opening the site settings and change the page layout to Elementor Canvas. Now drag in your first container. Make this container full width with a width of 100%. Make the minimum height view height with 100. The direction is in a column vertical, center, align items center, and the gap between elements on 0. Go to the advanced tab and unlink the margin and padding. This will be your main section. Inside this main section, drag in another container, make it full width with a width of 90%, with a view height of 90. Make the direction column vertical, the justify center start, align items center, gap between elements 0. Now go to the advanced tab and unlink the margin and link values. The next step is to create your border. Go to your style tab, open the border, solid, with a width of 5 and a border radius of 25. Make sure it's full black. Now we are going to drag in our background. Select your background, bottom center position, repeat, no repeat, size cover. It looks a little strange, but this is the result. I will show you in a minute how to make this background with this text over here. It's done with Canva Pro. If you want to buy Canva Pro and support this channel, you can buy it with the link underneath this video. I really appreciate that, guys. Okay, now go back to your main section, go to the layout, go to the style tab. Now we're gonna drag in the background behind this first container. Go to image, select your background, center, no repeat, and make it cover. And this is the result. I hope you like it. Then go back to the background overlay and make it black. And now the focus is really on the center part of this design. Now we're going to drag in our first container. This will be our heading. The heading is full width with 90%, minimum height 10. The direction is in a row, space between, and the align items center. The gap between elements is set on 0. View height has to be 10, like this. Then go to the advanced tab, unlink the link margin and padding, and at the align itself, make it center. Then we're going to drag in another container. It will be placed underneath this one. This container is boxed with a width of 100%. Minimum height will be 70. The direction vertical. The justify content center. And the align items at the end. The gap between elements on 0. Go to the advanced tab, unlink the link margin and padding. And this is the main section inside this one. Add a new container. Make it full width 90%. The minimum height 15. Direction row. Justify content start. And the align items center gap between elements on 0. And go back to the advanced tab, link values and padding off. Make it align items center. And this is how you make the 3 containers inside this main container over here. Inside the last container, we add in 2 separate containers. The first one is full width 50%, minimum height 10, and the gap between elements has to be stay on 0. Now go to the advanced tab and unlink the margin and padding settings. Now you can duplicate this one, make this one full width with a minimum height of 10, direction row, justify content at the end, and the space between elements can stay on 0. Go to advanced tab, and here the settings are already fine. Okay guys, this is how you make the layout for this design. Now we're going to drag in the elements that you need. We start with dragging in a heading. The typography is Montserrat and it is maximum bold, and the bold is 900. Then drag in your nav menu, and this is how you make the heading. Also the nav menu is Montserrat. In the main section we have the social icons. So look for the social icons. So drag in the social icons, and this is how you make them. If you want the social icons underneath each other, make sure the column is set on 1. I have made my own colors, so not the official colors, but I use the custom colors. The background is transparent and the main color is black. When I go to the advanced tab, I have set the align cell at the end. And now you can see they are aligned at the end of this design. This looks pretty strange because the car is underneath the icons. But when I open it, it looks really nice. Now we only have to insert the footer of this design. On the left side we have a text and a button. The typography of the text is Montserrat. And the button is not really a button, but is a heading. And when you hover over this heading, it will have a small animation. So when you go to the Advanced tab and open the Transform tab and go to the hover section, I have the animation skew on -25 on the XS. And then you get this animation. I hope you like this. The only thing that we need to insert is the button, and we're gonna insert it in the last container over here. At this point the button looks pretty strange, so we're gonna change something. Then I go to the Advanced tab and I want the button a little bigger, so I make the width, custom width, make it 60%. If you go to the Style tab, change the padding of the button. I've made the padding on the top side 5% and on the bottom side 5%. And now you get this small button over here. And when I hover over it, it will grow a little bit. I hope you like this design, and if so, please like and subscribe. And in my next video, I will show you how to make this landing page responsive. So you can already download that responsive site for my website template-redesign. But in my next video, I will show you how to make it. So it will be a 2-part series of this landing page. I also promised you to show you how to make this background image over here. And in my next video, I will also show you how to make this background over here. And you can see here that the alignment is set with an angle of 45 degrees. In this episode, I will show you the landing page for desktop, and in the next episode, I will show you for the tablet and the mobile version. Okay, start with dragging in your background. Then make sure it's full width, like this. The next step is to make this white background. So go to Elements, search for a background, pick this one, now it's black. Make it as big as your design. And Canva will show you what the middle is. Now we're gonna change the transparency, make it 54, and change it to white. And now you get this background over here. The next step is to add in another image. So upload the same image again, make it just as big as the previous two, then go to position, one layer back, and now we're gonna cut out a part of it. And you can see here how far you need to go. And now I can see it's precise in the middle, like this. And this is what we want. Now the next step is to drag in the text. So go to Elements and search for List. And you get this design over here. I have already used it, so I go to Recent Used It. And now I'm gonna drag in the text that I need. Now I've dragged in all my letters. And now I'm gonna space them how I want it. And finally you get this design. I already make this text black. Then also do that for the next text. So search for the letters you need, and eventually you have the text over here. Now I need to make this transparent, but not transparent with the white background, but with the original background. So go to Uploads, find the picture you want and drag them in the text. Now double click on this letter and make it the big of your background. And now this background is just in the perfect place with the background underneath. And now you have this really cool design. And if you do that for all your letters, you get this design. Then you only need to import this design, and it's really easy. Just go to text, add in a title and change the typography. Also make sure to make it cursive, like this. I make this text a width of 18, and now drag in the position that you want. I want it over here. And now if you change all these letters over here, you get eventually this design. I hope you like this tutorial, and if you like, so please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. The final thing that I want to tell you guys is if you make a website like this and it has to rank on Google search engine really good, I recommend you not to make this background like this, because Google cannot read this text, because this text is an image and not a real heading. So it's not good for Google search optimization, but it's really good if you have a small company and want to have an attractive website and you're not getting clients through Google search, but you're getting clients in a different way. Bye!